Hey everyone, my name is PJ and I am also on Beck and Shannon's team. I wanted to jump on real quick and talk about this Halloween lunch and how to create some excitement. So tonight what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to have a girls' night in starting at 7 o'clock. And for those of you new to Color Street, girls' night in are basically like a good power hour. It's really great for your algorithm and your Facebook group. It encourages people to comment, and interact with you. And then of course you interacting with them is also a bonus. It creates that kind of family atmosphere. Plus, we know about Facebook, the more people are liking and commenting and the more you're going back and forth, the more they're seeing your post. So this is just a good all around business practice. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and I'm going to let the super creative people out there in graphic land come up with some great graphics featuring tonight's or tomorrow's launch. And so what I'll do is I'll start going through the graphics group. And if you're not a part of the Phoenix graphic group, that's my very favorite, especially for these girls' night ins and these power hours. I just love their graphics. They're clean, they're beautiful, they're always themed and always fun. That is my very favorite one. And I will basically set up post every 5 minutes. So I'm going to start advertising it now. So I'll have a post that comes out about 1 o'clock that says, join me tonight for a girls' night in. Like, comment, and participate in the post to be entered to win something. And so we'll talk about that something in just a minute. And then going live at 7 o'clock, I will have a post every 5 minutes. Now, how I like to do it is I like to do a game post where they interact like a this or that. And then I like to do a reveal post where I post a picture of the new nail set and a picture or the video of the nail being revealed. So they get to see what it looks like in a still picture and then the video. I just have always liked that. So I do that every 5 minutes. So at 7:05, we play a game. At 7:10, I do a nail reveal. At 7:15, we play a game. At 7:20, we do a nail reveal. And when I do those, I always make sure that they're an interactive post because remember, I've trained my people in my VIP group to like and comment. So on the pictures where I'm revealing the nail set, I will say something like, rank this 1 to 5. 5 meaning you've got to have it tomorrow, and 1 meaning like, not for me. Now, this helps me know what my girls like. So I like to keep kind of detailed, nerdy notes on what my customers like. And so this is one way that I kind of get an idea of like, oh, you love glitters. Oh, you love solids. Oh, you love glow in the dark sets. So that just helps me. Plus, I'm interacting with them where I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't love this? This is literally my very favorite. Or, oh my gosh, I love this just as much as you do. I can't wait to snag these for myself tomorrow. So that's where we comment back and forth, back and forth. And we do this for an hour. I would encourage you to make sure that one of your posts, if you do a girls' night in, one of your posts would be about joining or the opportunity. We have an awesome opportunity this month with the 5 free sets, so that's super cool. But also, I love seeing who is just a little bit interested. So I will post a picture that says, it's a girls' night in, so this would be one of the nail reveal numbers. So like at 7:40, I would say, ask me any question about being a Color Street stylist. And then I do take notes. So let me show you. This is super nerdy and like literally from the 70s, but this is what I do. I have any person who has ever mentioned to me that they are interested in being a stylist, meaning they've commented on that, they've messaged me, anything. I have their name and then I have the date and what we talked about. So like if we went to lunch and talked about it, I write that down. And that's just so I can follow up with them and not be so salesy. Like I don't want to follow up with you every week. I want to follow up with you once a month. Like, hey, I remember you talked about this, blah, blah, blah. And so I keep that. So when I put the post out there that says, interested in being a stylist, ask me any question. Now, I've also trained my people. They know they have to like and comment on that. So I just get to see kind of where people are at. Even if it goes nowhere, it gives me a starting point to have a conversation with them. So that is all of that. At the very end, I always post a poll and I say something like, which set has you most excited? And I leave that poll up so I can see what people are really going to like. Now that's for twofold. So I typically buy out of lunches. I do typically buy some for my stash, and I kind of hoard those. Now this is not for everybody, but what I love to do is I love to have like sales and specials later in the year, and I talk about vintage or retired sets. And so I like to have like one set of each nail from these special launches that I can offer to customers as vintage or retired sets. So this is a great thing as you get to know your customers next year. If you have a set of these kind of hidden or stashed away, that you can say, hey, anybody who has to party for me in October or September will get a vintage set of Color Street nails. And really it's just sets that you've bought from previous years. So don't get discouraged if you have sets left over after Christmas, after Thanksgiving, any of those specialty sets, Valentine's Day, they're vintage now. So you can offer those to customers later on. So those are some different ways that I'm going to hype it up. The other thing I'll show you, and this is just, again, I've been doing this for 2 years, so I have a little bit more, I don't know, like junk. I have a little more inventory. I found these at Dollar Tree. So Dollar Tree, different than Dollar General. My Dollar Tree is literally every item is $1 there. And they are galvanized spooky words. They come with 3 for $1. So this is going to go in a goodie bag. This one says haunted. There's one that says boo and one that says beware. And I think spooky is in another set. So these are just little galvanized things. I paid 33 cents for these that I'm going to sneak into my 10 first purchases. So tomorrow I'll advertise the first 10 people to buy from the Halloween launch is going to get like a special goodie bag. And then I also found these at Bath and Body Works. These were $1. They're just hand sanitizer. And who with COVID doesn't want free hand sanitizer? So what I will do is I'll pair the 2 of these together with my thank you card for the first 10 people who make a purchase. Now Dollar Tree also has other super cute lightweight stuff if you're interested. They have dish towels that have little gnomes on them that are spooky, and they have little wooden signs that weigh less than 2 ounces. So you can get in for that less than 3 ounce shipping, which is super cheap. So those are some things that I do to create excitement. I hope that's helpful to you guys. I do write every customer since day one a personalized thank you note. So that kind of takes up space in my package too. That was something my upline Kelly suggested with my very first sale. She said, if I can give you one piece of advice, people love a thank you card. And so she was like, please, please do this. And I started from day one writing those personalized. Now, sometimes I run out of thank you cards and people literally get a thank you sticky, but I am very intentional about writing a thank you card and sending them for everyone who makes a purchase. And this just goes in it. So if you have any questions, please comment. I'll be happy to answer those. I thoroughly love doing this. It's super fun. It's been a blessing for my family. Like I said, I've been with Color Street for almost 2 years now, so I've learned some things that work really well. Like one year I gave away candles as my thank you note, and they were like 12 ounces, so I was paying $7 a package. Like, I've totally learned things like that I totally screwed up on. I was like, that's a great deal. I got these candles for $2, and it ended up like costing me $13 to send them to everybody. So anyway, Hot Mess Express, but I've learned some things like that where I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This weighs like less than an ounce. I can stick this in a thank you mailer. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck. I hope everybody has a blast with it tomorrow. Halloween is a huge launch for Color Street. It is super fun. Those glow-in-the-dark nails, I'm telling you right now, people love them, love them, love them. And the spider clear overlays, give me all of those. Like, I cannot wait. I think it's going to be a fabulous one tomorrow. So good luck to all of you. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day. Stay colorful.